Welcome back, everybody, to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Madden 20 franchise rebuild. We're back in the postseason today, in the post-Tyrus Sparks era. And we're here to take on the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC Championship to see if Jeffrey Kitchen can help lead the Bucs to the Super Bowl in his first year as starting quarterback. Kitchen had a really nice first year starting. We have an all-around really solid team. I think we have a good shot to go all the way this year to get ring number 5 in the series. But we take on a tough Dallas Cowboys team, and we know that we've had some big surprises in recent playoff matchups. The top players for Dallas are on defense. They have 2 really good corners, they have a good safety, and a great pass rusher in Bob Moore. 93 speed rush archetype, 97 finesse moves. How many sacks does he put up? Oh, a lot more than I wanted to see, that's for sure. But this is going to be a matchup where we do take on a lower rated quarterback, Tony Maddox, 7th year out of Illinois, and he's actually been playing here for a couple seasons. So this will happen for a few teams in the league, but you'd never expect them to go to the NFC title game. At running back, there's Ricky Fleming. At wideout, Sean Robbins, Dave Malone. Obviously not the highest rated players here. We're kind of used to how things work here, even though I've really messed with the XP sliders to hopefully fix that. Carlos Quintana at left tackle. I think that this is a pretty good matchup for us. They have really just one standout offensive lineman. Their quarterback isn't that high rated. I know we've lost to low rated quarterbacks in the past, but I gotta think that we can win this one and go to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys made it this far by having first a pretty solid regular season but losing their last 2 games, and then they defeat the Falcons and the Vikings 31-10 against Atlanta. And here was their last game against the Vikings with 3 touchdowns for Tony Maddox. They had not much on the ground in this game. I mean, not the biggest stats or anything like that, so I don't think they're going to have too many standouts. We just got to play a solid game and do what we do best. Let's go. Here we are, everybody, watching another playoff run with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's been a while, though, since we got to watch a dominant Super Bowl winning season for us. I'd love to see another one right here. The winner meets either Denver or Buffalo in the Super Bowl, and I can't say I know much about either team at this stage. All right, it's going to be Denver. DeMarcus Wake is their quarterback. Okay. All right. Let's get it going, everybody. Tampa will start with the football. I see a few superstars on this defense, and that's where things could get real interesting. But here is Jeffrey Kitchen and the Tampa Bay offense, starting with a quick throw against the pressure sent by Dallas. A 4-yard pickup. Now, ahead of this game, I did adjust the playbook a little bit. I wanted to increase the first down run frequency primarily. So we'll see if that even works. I took out, actually, a pass play to make the runs a bit more often. There's a nice throw from Kitchen, and Gabe Ventura picks up 21. He's a lot older now, but he can still run those corner routes. Ellis Norton deep in the backfield, and here's Kitchen on first down. He hits another throw to Clancy at the sticks. Now we run it, and Norton is stuffed after a short pickup. Kitchen again complete now on second down, and Clinton Mills hangs on to this one, getting close to the sticks. But I would love to see us run the football well in this game. I imagine we do run here. Third down. Norton gets it off the right side, stays on his feet, and turns upfield. What a run! That was a lot of fun. You got to break first contact. That's what it's all about. At the 18-yard line, Kitchen fires to the end zone and almost had Ventura. Also was nearly picked off. Kitchen right back to the air with time. He finds Ventura inside the 10. It's goal to go. Gotta like this start for Tampa. But let's finish here in the red zone. Stacking the Bucs. Power versus power. Toss right. Good block. Touchdown. Ellis Norton. Tampa Bay right down the field. That's how you start a football game. Now he's just got to play some defense behind it. And I know our defense has changed a lot, so it's difficult to have expectations here for how we play in these games we watch. I don't think Dallas has the most talented offense, though, so I want to see us first win up front and hopefully get some turnovers. Tony Maddox under pressure. That's what I'm talking about. A sack for Damian Burgess. That could be a long day for their right tackle. They don't have their best tackle on Burgess. So 3rd down and 15. Already having to go to a spread look. Maddox under pressure, and he's going down again. It's Macklin. And that was against their best tackle. Hey, if we want to make this, a blowout in the first half, I think that'd be a nice change of pace. Let's go with a delayed run. Norton brought down after a short pickup. At least we're starting the day with a bit of balance. Another run right through the middle. There is Ellis Norton for the first down into Cowboys territory. New set of downs, and now out of the backfield, Galloway has it and is tackled at the 40-yard line roughly. I kind of like our play calling so far. Kitchen's doing a pretty nice job. And we're right back into field goal range now as Kitchen fires downfield. A perfect strike for Mills, and he's out of bounds inside the 15. How about this start for the offense? And to the run now. A spin from Galloway inside the 10. That's 8 more yards. Trying to go 2 for 2. Kitchen for at least the first down, and that's all it is. Barry Roy, like a couple millimeters outside the end zone? All right, the back is Norton. He gets it. Touchdown number 2. Tampa Bay. Dominant here in the NFC Championship. Well, Cowboys, you got a lot of work to do now. 14-0. And they will try a run, and we were ready for that. Fleming gets a yard. Setting up the screen now on 2nd down. And this screen is set up with a little bit of room, and it's a gain of around 5. Manageable 3rd down now for Dallas as Maddox fires, and it's tipped in. Nearly cut off the deflection. Lucky that wasn't intercepted, though. How about this? We're almost approaching just sim to the end mode. But we won't do that quite yet. Watching the punt now. And it's a pretty good one, too. Pinning the returner at the sideline. From the 24, another drive underway. Clinton Mills on the catch. I like the decisiveness here out of Jeffrey Kitchen. He's getting the ball out very quick. Also shows you the cornerbacks are not, closing these initial throwing windows very well. So this is as good of a start as we could ever ask for. Dallas still has negative yards as we're up 14-0, and Kitchen's on target again for the first down. Clancy. Kitchen right back to the air, and again throwing in rhythm for Jamal Clancy. Kitchen 11 for 12. 12 passes to 8 runs so far. Finally, some decent balance as Galloway is going to lose some yardage on this play. Dallas needs stops, especially now that we're already across midfield. This is one of the biggest plays for them. And Kitchen is in trouble and taken down by Bassie at the 43. Well, that's exactly what Dallas had to get defensively, but they haven't done anything on offense to this point. Coming out offset eye, they will run this one, and stumbling there is Fleming. He gets a yard. They'll try inside zone now, and maybe their best play so far. Nixon gets 5. Throwing from the 18, it's out quick and almost picked off by Dwayne Trawick. Maddox isn't playing very well, and Dallas is just doing nothing with the football. So we take over, and here's Jeffrey Kitchen. He's got time to go long now at the sideline, and Ventura can't hang on. They're slot corners now in the zone. Okay. He's covering Ventura as Mills comes in motion. Kitchen's got time. Now it runs out. Pressure showed up there kind of suddenly. Dallas takes over again. At least the defense has bought them a little time, but it doesn't mean much if they don't pick up first downs and get points. Maddox so far has not looked very comfortable. We've gotten a couple sacks already. And I'm not sure Dallas has a first down yet. I don't think so. From the 15, a run to the right side, and that will move the chains. And the football comes out, but it looks like Dallas keeps it. Throwing quick on first down, and that's a gain of 6. That's the kind of play Dallas needs to be a bit more reliable for them. They're not going to get too many big plays, I don't think, against us. So they've got to make sure first downs count. And now on second down, rush picked up, and that's a big catch and run into Tampa territory. Their biggest play by far. All right, so much for no big plays. They're going to get a lot of big plays is what I meant. At the 41, 1st and 10. They come out in this offset look again. And it's another run. Well defended. Trips at the top for Dallas. Not sure they're in field goal range here, but this puts them inside the 30. Good catch, right on time. This is a big drive for Dallas. If they want to stay in this game, this is the moment to get their points. They'll run it. Oh, stuffed at the point of attack. Loss of 2. That's Dean. Dallas has been pretty good on third down on this possession. They got to pick up 9 here. Maddox, pressure, gets it away and misses. Incomplete. So a pretty good drive for Dallas. They do get their first points, but not only do they miss out on a touchdown, but they left us with 2.5 minutes to get a drive of our own going. So we got to go a long way. But we got the time and, most importantly, the talent. Starting with Kitchen in the air. Wide open Barry Roy. How about 16 yards? Just like that. Last play before the warning. We got play action. And Kitchen's going deep. Way downfield and single coverage. Yes, inside the 10. It's Mills. Got to take your shots. Got to take a couple one-on-ones when you have the talent advantage. At the 8, Kitchen dumps it, and Roy's hit down at the 4. Run the play clock down. We should be chewing clock right now, but we're not. Back of the end zone. What a catch by Clancy. Count it. Touchdown, Tampa. We open it up 20-3. (21-3). Uh-oh, another sack on Maddox. It's Damian Burgess. Yeah, I just think that we're far too talented for this Dallas team. And now Burgess is in the zone, so have a great time with that. As Maddox is protected, and they'll pick up a whole 3 yards. So we went and got those points. We're like, yeah, we got time for a drive. Do we have time for 2? We already used our first timeouts. Fleming now finds some space as we'll use our second. Maybe we can go score again. We got a long way to go, though. I don't think it's going to happen. Uh-oh, that's not going to stand. But 42 seconds, 1 timeout. I can't expect much. We have 4 receivers on the field, though, so maybe. Screen. Yeah, I think we're going to halftime. So far, so good for Tampa. 1/2 away now from returning to the Super Bowl yet again. 21-3. Dallas has the football, and again the running game is just not opening up. They'll try another run, and it worked about as well as the previous 10 tries. 3rd down and 7 for Dallas. Here's 3rd down. It's tipped and incomplete. Trawick got a hand on it. Looked like the coverage would be tight regardless. Well, here we go in the 2nd half. It's a catch and run now for Gabe Ventura as he gets us across midfield. Dallas had a pretty weak punt of like 35, 37 yards, so we're pretty much already in scoring range. Play fake now, and Kitchen fires downfield. It's knocked away. I like the aggressiveness, though. Not the best chance there. I mean, there were like 3 defenders in the area. Spread out 4 receivers. What do we got here? A halfback screen with blocking and room. It's Galloway. He's going to go inside the 10 and take us all the way down to the 4. I thought maybe he'd just take it into the end zone. That was a beautiful screen. All right, from the 4, Kitchen. It's a not touchdown. Are you sure? I guess. Maybe Ventura stepped out. 2nd down. We're going to our goal line right here. Toss right. Norton. Oh, man. We had to get 2 blocks there by 1 player, so it didn't work. 5 yards out. 3rd and goal. Kitchen. Pressured, he's sacked, and prevents the offense from going up 28-3. So instead, I guess we're going to look at 24-3, as the kick is good. Dallas is down 21 points. They need 3 touchdowns, and they just have not shown the ability to move the ball against our defense. The big plays have been very infrequent. There is no real stability to the offense. Maddox fakes and throws complete. That's a 1st down. Not bad. Devon Miller has 51 yards. He's definitely been their most impactful pass catcher as Burgess applies the pressure. Somehow, Maddox got that to Malone. 4 on the rush. Maddox in trouble. He's sacked again by Burgess. That's 3. On 3rd and 19, just a check down, and that's not going to do it. Looks like Tampa's going to run away with the rest of this game. Let's do a little simulating here. It's a 21-point game. It's been dominant from the very beginning. And Tampa takes over. Hopefully we see Norton run the football on this drive, and we can get closer to the end. But yeah, I think Kitchen, it's one of our first times we're seeing him play, and he's played really well. And I think we have a very good shot of winning this Super Bowl this year. 31-3, we score again. I think this one's done. Perhaps the scoring isn't, though. Whoa, where did this come from? How did Dallas do that? All right, 21 points up. 7 yards for Ellis Norton, 6 more. 8. This is the kind of rushing attack you need to close out games. Just one after another. How about we get inside the 5 and punch it in with Brendan Galloway. That's your bowl game, everybody. Tampa Bay looked so good. We look like a team that should win the Super Bowl, and now we've got our chance behind Jeffrey Kitchen in his first year as a starter. And we'll take on Denver next time and see if we can pull it off. That was as dominant of a playoff game as we've seen in quite some time, though. Both sides of the football came to play. Kitchen had 319 yards, Maddox 198. A lot of those coming in the simulating after I stopped watching. Ellis Norton, 2 touchdowns in the first quarter with 119 yards. Mills had a really big catch today. Ventura had a couple plays. Clancy a nice touchdown. Real team effort. 4 sacks, by the way, for Damian Burgess. Denver, are you ready? Finally, we're not playing in the Pro Bowl. Although it would be nice if I could just take a look at, like, which players would have been there. I know I can go see, like, who made the Pro Bowl individually, but a nice list would be great. Travion Kendall made it. I'll have to check his stats. I didn't think he was really doing a whole lot. I know he's been starting, but must have been really good if he's a Pro Bowler. Although if Norton was not in the Super Bowl, he probably would have taken that Pro Bowl spot. Travion Kendall, what did he do this season? He put up 814 yards, 4 touchdowns, along with 508 receiving. Okay, he put up the stats, I'd say. The passing game numbers put him over the top. That's pretty solid. We will meet the Denver Broncos in perhaps the last Super Bowl we watch in this series. This will be our 9th Super Bowl. We're 4-4, trying to get back above 500. We already knew DeMarcus Wake was the quarterback. He has superstar development now. I wonder if he just got that upgrade. He did. So that means he gets the ability Leapfrog for hurdle animations and Jukebox. DeMarcus Wake has 77 scrambler archetypes, so we could see him take off a lot in this game. I know scrambling quarterbacks tend to a bit more. He has the scrambling quarterback style. It's happened to us before. Solid short accuracy and medium accuracy. Not the strongest arm, but I don't see teams taking many shots against us anyway. This could be tough if we don't contain. Isaac Portis had a pretty solid year on the ground this season. 89 overall X-Factor running back. All right, so far this team gives us a lot to worry about. Tight end Preston McGrath. These are huge numbers for a tight end in Madden. And he's an X-Factor. And he can block. This team seems pretty solid. Let's check out the sack numbers. Wow, 3 almost in double figures. Here's our matchup. It's a good one. Roland Vick, Cedric Curry, Preston McGrath, Isaac Portis. Those are the top players on this team. Today, I know that we did a pretty good job of getting pass rush. If we take a look at the O-line, certainly stronger, but I still think that with Damian Burgess, we have the advantage, and Macklin on the other side. Our pass protection was really good. I imagined they will be solid again. Looks like Vic is a run stopper. Actually, he can do it all. All right, 82 speed, 81 coverage. His pass rush moves aren't great. I'm not sure if this team runs a 4-3 or a 3-4. But after how we played today, the expectation is to go and get this win and claim our final Super Bowl title. By the way, do we get any upgrades here? It's Super Bowl week. Kitchen's already an X Factor. Don't see any changes on offense. Defensively, I don't think there's been any change. Wait a minute, Macklin at star, that seems different. He was at normal, there we go. Star dev for Gilbert Macklin. All right, everybody. We've made it once again. Super Bowl up next. Can we claim our title? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise rebuild. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And soon, we'll crown a Super Bowl champion, perhaps the last one of this series. Have a great day. I'll see you then.